Welcome to the news at 11. I'm Denise Koch. That breaking news is about an investigation unfolding right now near the corner of Dolphin and Division Streets. We want to get right to the scene where our Tara Lynch is standing by live. And I know, Tara, many leaders are there, the city leaders there.
Officers were investigating a narcotics call. They went to attempt a stop a vehicle. The vehicle then fled from 21st and Shaw Street. They pursued the vehicle through the city, ending up here in the 1300 block of Division Street, where the vehicle found itself in a dead-end alley. The vehicle then attempted to reverse and then charge the officers. At this time, multiple officers discharged their weapon into the vehicle. They struck the vehicle's driver, who was a 37-year-old male. That male is at a local hospital and is currently in stable condition. Also in that vehicle was a passenger. The passenger is also an adult male. This adult male was not struck. However, he is currently in police custody. I will say right now, the officers did render aid to the individual on scene that was struck. As of right now, this is still an active crime scene, and I will pass it on to Mayor Scott for any additional information.
Thank you, Deputy Commissioner, and thank you all for being here. As you heard from the Deputy Commissioner, this unfortunate event is the result of someone trying to run over police officers after police officers were doing their job. And we know that this is under investigation. We will abide by all rules and regulations that we have, including operating as we always do with Monty in response to an event like this in this neighborhood. But again, our officers are going to be out here doing their job. We don't want everyone to go home at night to their families, but we also cannot and will not allow folks to try to run over police officers with their vehicles. Thank you.
At this time, we'll take questions. We're going to start with Vince at 5:45 and work our way around. So one question per outlet. Vince?
Deputy Commissioner, I heard reports of a shot spotter alert about 15 rounds. Was that just involving shots fired by officers, or how would that happen?
Right now, like I said, it's early in the investigation, sir, so we just know that there were multiple shots. Crime Lab is still active on the scene. Of course, right now, we're doing our critical incident reporting guidelines. So our CERT team is now currently on the scene investigating that. But we do know that there were multiple shots at this time that's still under investigation.
Aaron, WJZ. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt, Baltimore Sun.
Any update on the condition of the officers?
All officers are uninjured, are in good condition.
We've had several officer-involved shootings, both in the city and the county. Did the officers act correctly in firing and discharging their weapons in this area?
What I will say is, again, this is, early in the investigation. We do have body-worn camera. Of course, our critical incident, reporting strategy, we will provide all of the updates for that. But based on what we're seeing right now, the officers were in harm's way of the vehicle that charged at them, and they did discharge their weapons.
Barry, Channel 11.
We see a car that has had, where there's been some police activity down behind you over there. Did the crime scene stretch past there? How far up the street did it go? Can you tell us anything more about the crime scene?
The crime scene is contained to, the radius of where that vehicle currently is right now.
As we know, any shooting is hard for neighborhoods, even if it doesn't start here. If neighbors hear this is going to be very hard. Any support for them in these coming days?
Yeah, as in with any police-involved shooting incident, Monty will be doing their community response, and they will be out here talking and work with neighbors and giving support in any way that neighbors need.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. See you, bud.
All right, you've been listening to the mayor and to the assistant police commissioner talking about an incident that happened within the last couple of hours. We are, of course, continuing to stay on top of this story. Our reporter Tara Lynch is there. We're going to get an update a little later in this newscast, and we will also continue to update on CBS.com.